Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
7-yard line.
Eight yards to go on 2nd down. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
The Lion ball carrier brought down at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
3rd play here in this opening drive as they're up against it 3rd and 5. Stafford now to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A huge play there on the screen pass. And even 40 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now a handoff. Johnson. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the results. Negative yardage. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And this will be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. across the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, Stafford into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. The 30, the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're putting themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They try the left side with Johnson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Just beating the play clock. Stafford. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
And as a defender, if you come up with 2 interceptions in a game, that's pretty rare in the NFL. You might see one guy a weekend do that. But to have 2 in the first quarter, that's something you don't see all that often. I have a feeling they'll think twice about throwing in his direction too often.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 29 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Conversion.
Prescott from the gun. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Cowboys 16.
16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Greg Zermo kicking off 4th down.
On the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. After the interception, here's Stafford. Complete to Bryant. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 20.
Here's Johnson. And some space here. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. Carry on Johnson. 75 yards. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They did nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking.
He's got a man complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
45-yard line.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down.
The 29-yard line.
The first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about.
There he goes, right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Cowboys 23, Lions 6. Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. On first down, it's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, instead of fourth down after the incompletion, it'll be first down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
Here's a quick throw complete to Galladay. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now Stafford, 10 more there and another first down. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
41-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Stafford, open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson.
Stafford's back.
That throw good for only a couple that brings up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
To throw on third down. Stafford throwing deep for Galladay. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Kenny Galladay. Incomplete. It's fourth down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. So they will go for it. Stafford. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's got it at the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now Zerline on and the extra point.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
From the gun, here's Swift. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford complete to Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Lions first down.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. This complete to Jones. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones, 38 yards. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer.
Everybody likes likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Here's Stafford. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Lions 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
But you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
To Ezekiel Elliott.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. They'll fire this deep for Gallup. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. It's Desmond Trufant. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. And this one's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, but now it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Back to throw, Stafford. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Stafford able to find Hawkinson for a Lion 1st down.
1st down, Detroit.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now it's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
And one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 29. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and
Prescott on 3rd and 2. This one quickly to Lamb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit. But for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Stafford on 1st down. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And the Cowboys have recovered.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
We're gone this far. Right, it's 5:30. Can we leave about 3:30? 3? Once the Pete gets done,
the Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what